What's up, everybody? It's Nick Johnson from Wisconsin, coming to you from Red Lodge, Montana. Just stopped here at the town pump, got some coffee to get the day started. A little caramel macchiato mixed with some French roast. It's delicious. Also, picked up some new sweet decnals. I figured this chalice is pretty plain. Thought maybe I'd start rigging her up with some cool stickers. So I got one of these I'm going to put on there. The other one I'm going to put on this other chalice that I found, which I just added a Planet Fitness sticker. That was my addition. But I just found this chalice the other day at a park. And I'm really grateful for it because I was able to take ice water with me to work every day. But it's really nice, resealable, got a straw, great little, what do you call this, flask, what do they call these, hydro flask. But I think I'm going to put this Hike Yellowstone sticker on here, and this Montana elk sticker on here. But I'm not sure. I'll do that later. I don't need to do that today. I don't need to do that right now. I'm on a mission to go take some photographs. It's pretty early in the morning. It's like, I don't know, 9 o'clock locally. It's weird because it's like overcast this morning, so it's been like the same brightness all morning. You can't really tell. There's not really a good measure of time, which is a bummer. I don't really love overcast days, but that's all right. It's a little chilly out here. We're going to go do some hiking today. We got the cars loaded down. We slept in the car last night. But a little update about what's going on out here in Montana. I came out here to work, right? And I had an opportunity to work on a concrete crew for a couple weeks. The job was supposed to be 6 weeks. They let me go after 2, which I was quite all right with because I've got bigger and better things that I'd rather do in the Rocky Mountains than concrete work anyway. It was a nice little meal ticket out here, a nice little couple paychecks. I learned a lot, got to hang out with my buds, Dusty, Dylan, Lily, the boys, Carter and Liam. And then I met some new friends, Mason and Joe. So it was a great time. I have no regrets. Absolutely enjoyed having an opportunity to broaden my horizons as an employee, as a worker. I don't think I will ever do concrete work again. That is not for me. Just mentally, physically, spiritually, just did not align with me. The only good part about it, obviously I was making cash, but the job site had a lot of rock on it. I was able to find agates. It was cool. And I don't know, maybe there was some resentment between the crew and me because I found more agates than everybody. I don't fucking know. You know, I was the low guy on the totem pole, so I did less work than everyone. Apparently I was just making too much money. I wasn't living up to my pay, so they let me go. But that's fine with me because, like I said, I'd rather be out here in the mountains, looking for whitetails, looking for elk, looking for muleys, taking hikes, exploring nature, and just living, because that's what really feeds my fuels my soul. And the concrete stuff, even with the good pay and the free meals and the staying at the Airbnb, it was fucking taxing on my body. I mean, I was fucking drained all day, every day. I was tired. I ate way too much. I was overindulging on food and drinks. So I'm going to go back to kind of my more minimalist lifestyle. I picked up some groceries at Walmart. I got my tent. I'm going to camp out in the woods for a couple days. I did reach out to an old pal of mine, Mike Lovely, who lives up in Big Timber, Montana, which is not too far from here. I was fortunate enough to meet Mike back in 2011 when I came out to Montana filming with Scott for Backland Outdoors. We did a couple of elk hunts with Mike and his crew, and Mike is no longer outfitting. He's actually teaching a flight school or something now, and he lives in Big Timber. And I was texting him because he was actually in Red Lodge yesterday. He left right away this morning. I was going to try to meet up with him. I'm still going to try to meet up with him. This time I'll just have to go up to Big Timber. But I'd like to get, fingers crossed, in the air with him since he flies I remember when we came down elk hunting years ago, he did that too. He flew in the plane to scout for the elk. It was fantastic, just really cool. But yeah, we're right in town here, and I was out here in Red Lodge last weekend. I had a couple days off between the 2 weeks of work I've done, and I saw a lot of whitetails in town here. They're just city deer. They're pretty much tame. I actually, between yesterday and today, I did a little photo shoot already, and I've seen all kinds of great whitetails. And you know, they're in town, and so you got houses and you got cars and you got everything. I mean, you're not going to get a natural scene of these deer in town. So what I did was I just embraced it. Here's a big buck I found this morning. I just embraced it, and I try to just take pictures of deer in front of the prettiest houses. There, one picture I got was this fawn kind of hunkering down under this boat. I mean, it's cool. It's neat. It's unfortunate that the only wildlife I've really found out here are these like tame city deer. But I'm gonna fix that today. I'm gonna get hiking up into the woods. First, I'm gonna take a drive that Lisa, a local that I met last weekend, told me about an area I can go check out to maybe hear some elk bugling. I'll go back up in there first, and then that won't require much walking, I guess. She said you can hear them from the road, so I'll just get up in there and listen. If that warrants getting out and hiking, I might do that. Otherwise, I'm going to go back up towards the Beartooth Pass, which is closed. That's the pass that takes you into Yellowstone. Unfortunately, it is closed for the season just due to the snow being up on the mountain. It's just too treacherous of a road. But up that way, there's some great campsites and whatnot up in the national forest. So I'm going to go set camp up somewhere and camp out for a couple days. I really wish I had a shower this morning. I'm feeling pretty grimy, but I don't know. If I have to, I'll find a creek later and just take a quick little hippie bath. But let's go drive around here. Let's go look for some whitetails, shall we? See what we can find. Here's the front view so you can see what I'm seeing. And I know where that buck was. I just found him right away this morning. I'm gonna go back over where I saw him, see if I can get on him again. Alrighty. He was right down that road right there that I just drove past. So let's sneak back over here, see if we can't find him. This says one way, do not enter, but I'm gonna enter anyway. The last time I saw that buck last weekend, he was snapping branches off this brush right here. Got a picture of him in front of this shop right here. And then this morning he was just down the street. He was literally a block from where I woke up. I parked my car on a residential street last night and slept. And I woke up this morning, went around the block, and he was right there. First and only whitetail I've seen so far today. I know you guys don't have a great view. Sorry about that. I can get that up a little higher. Here we go. Alright, that buck this morning was standing right here in front of this white fence. I'm gonna see if I can't locate him again. Probably didn't run off too far. Probably in someone's backyard right now, honestly. It's probably been about a half hour since I've seen him though, so he could have moved on a little ways. Oh no, I see him right up in front of me. He is right up in front of me, right on the side of the road. There he is. Or is that a doe? Oh, that's a doe. Okay, that's a doe, but he might be up here too. A deer, a female deer. Excuse me, Missy. I'm looking for a big old 10-point buck. Oh, she has no time for me today. Okay, well, see you later, honey. I'm gonna go look for Mr. Buck. And I'm gonna go around this block here. Yeah, this is beautiful Red Lodge, folks. This is a cute little town. It's pretty touristy, I guess. Doesn't seem like a very big town, not a lot of people. But I guess it's like the last town in Montana before you head into Yellowstone. And it's loaded with city deer. I'm trying to find them here for you. I'm trying to find that big old buck again. Oh, He can't be too far. He was literally. Oh, I seen some antlers. I seen some antlers up there. Hold on a second. Put on our hazards. We're backing up. Oh, I see a buck up there. Is that him? Is that him up there on the hill? I can't tell if that's him or if that's a decoy. It looks like it might be a decoy. Set of antlers right there. See them? Right on the fence line there. Huh. Can't tell if that's a buck. When I look through the binocs, it looks like a Glendale target. I don't know how I'd get up there any closer anyhow. Dang it. Well, hopefully that wasn't our buck. Hopefully that was just somebody's archery target. Alright. Where is this big boy? Where is this big boy? He's gotta be around here somewhere. He's gotta be. Should go down one of these back alleys. Where did old boy go? He might have moved on to a different neighborhood. Look at that big old house. A little bit of colors popping here in Red Lodge. I don't know where Mr. Buck went. You know, we might just have to go cruise around town and just look for some other deer. And maybe we'll find him later. I don't want to spend too much time circling the same neighborhood because I'll draw too much attention. Look at this cool freaking truck right here. I saw this last night. That is badass. Look at that thing. Whew, what a beauty. That is cool. Well, that one's freaking cool too. Shout out to whoever's got a couple of badass trucks on this street. We're on 3rd and Hauser Street. Very cool. Alright, we're gonna go back across the other side of town where there's more abundant deer usually. Usually more deer over there. But just for S's and G's, we'll go back and give one pass on the main stretch here where that buck was. Right here behind Silver Strike Bowling Alley. There's the Interstate Bank. I filmed that buck in front of that bank last weekend. Golly, where'd he go? Oh, look at this fun little unit. That'd be fun. Maybe I don't want to go in there. I thought maybe I did. I don't. Bank of Red Lodge. I don't see our buck. I don't know where he went. But anyway, let's just go see if we can find another buck, maybe. Maybe there's another big buck in the town. I just don't know it. I haven't seen him yet. Looks like a person hiding there between those buildings. That's weird. Alrighty. one more quick sweep through. See if we can't see him. I'm gonna take another quick look up at those antlers on the hill, make sure that that was a target and not a deer. Because if that was a buck, a real buck, that's a nice buck up on the hill. That's a beauty. But it looked just like a Glendale target. Just like the coloration of the antlers. Let's see. I don't see very many whitetails in this neighborhood. That buck might have moved on. I'm just gonna guess that he's not hanging out by himself. He's probably with a harem of does. Yeah, that set of antlers is in the exact same spot up there. That's got to be someone's target. Not alien buck, just a fooler. You got me. You fooled me. You got me. You had me hook, line, and sinker. Some people have a little more vegetation in their lawn, which allows for a little more. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here's some deer. Here's some backyard deer. Oh, a couple little bucks. All right. All right. All right. What's going on, boys? What's going on? Don't be licking his butt. You guys doing butt stuff over here? Oh, you're trying to get frisky with the little doll, huh? You guys trying to get frisky over here? Did I interrupt something? Yeah. Cool. You're a cool looking little buck, you know that? You're a cool looking little buck. Hey buddy. You're a cool looking little buck. He's mad I cut him off from his friends. He's like, hey, I want to get over there with them. It's alright, you can come over here, buddy. Come on. Come on over. There you go. See you later, bud. Then they go back over to that backyard. It's cool. Where's the big boy now? Where's that big boy? He's got to be close. See, it takes someone like me who doesn't see deer every single day. I want to see deer every single day. But I'm just like fired up and I can't stop like looking around at these deer. Most people, these locals, probably don't give a shit about these deer. They're probably a nuisance more than anything. Crapping on their sidewalks, eating their freaking flowers, making the dogs bark. Probably very annoying if you're a local. But if you're a photographer from out of town like me, you're gonna relish the moments you get to spend photographing these whitetails up close. Well, I don't know where that big boy went. Probably shouldn't have lost track of him. This is right where I slept last night. Slept right here next to this big old hedge, which gave me some privacy from the house I parked in front of. But as you can tell, pretty much everybody parks on the street out here, so a very chill town, very easy to sleep in your vehicle out here. I'm planning on camping the rest of the week. Get out on some national forest land. There's those sweet trucks again. Man, beauties. But yeah, thanks for coming along with me this morning and looking for some deer. I'm sorry I couldn't find you that big old buck. If I find them again, I'll shoot some shorts and upload those to the YouTube channel so you can see some cool stuff. I'm going to be continually shooting and covering my adventures out here in Montana. I'm looking forward to getting out, setting up camp, and maybe going for a big old hike today. There's some lakes up here in the mountain that I was told I need to hike to and go take some photos, so I'm going to go try and do that. Alright, have a great day. Peace. Oh, good morning, Angelique. I didn't even see you were watching. Yeah, I was just out here looking for some deer this morning. I'm in the town of Red Lodge, Montana. But you can rewatch the stream if you want. I'll post it publicly on my YouTube channel. I'm going to get down to business and get some stuff done today, alright? See you later.